There are three great things about being a conservative that really make you well poised to just dominate in Donald Trump's new golden age. And if you're not dominating in Donald Trump's new golden age, you really should be. You can be, and it's really easy. And conservatives, they've got the upper hand, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. First, though, I want you to kind of audit what you're doing on social media, whether it's marketing yourself, whether it's posting for yourself, whether it's posting for your business, whether it's reaching out, trying to find new clients. And there's three mistakes that a lot of conservatives are still making. The first one is you're scared to post on social media because you think you're going to get throttled or canceled or doxxed. And that is definitely a concern, but there's a right way to flaunt your conservatism on social media without ever having to fear getting canceled or deleted or doxxed or thrown in jail or any of those other things. And I'll go through all that here in just a minute. The second thing you're doing is you're focusing on the wrong metric. And I do it too. Whenever I post a video or I post something on Instagram or on TikTok, I'm like, whoa, I only have 10,000 likes on this. Why not 20,000? But 10,000 is a lot. I mean, 10,000 people watching your stuff, that's a lot of people. If you can imagine, like, the average concert venue or arena where you go see a hockey game or a basketball game holds about 20, 30,000 people. So if you get 20 or 30,000 likes on something, that's a whole stadium full of people. That's plenty of people looking at your stuff, and it's definitely enough to turn a profit. And then, of course, the third thing is that you're not giving people any way to give you money, it's a big mistake. But you've got to take that audience, that viewing audience, and you've got to figure out a way to turn them into paying customers. And that's really what it's all about. It's not about the views. It's not about anything else like that. It's about turning those people into customers. And now, so if you're a conservative, you are well poised. And there's no excuse for you to not be able to build up your business and your finances and become as successful as you want to be in Donald Trump's new golden age. I mean, it's called the new golden age for a reason. And the time is right, and the factors are right, and the economic factors are right for everybody to just thrive, but especially conservatives. And I'll tell you why. All right, ready? Listen carefully. I'm not take, you can take notes if you want, or you can just, save this video and reference back to it. But the first thing you need to understand is that conservatives have more money than non-conservatives, or liberals, as we call them. Conservatives, they have higher levels of wealth. They have higher levels of financial security. That gives them a strong foundation for entrepreneurship, number one, but also it makes them better customers. If conservatives have more money and a stronger financial situation, then they're going to be able to spend money. And if they're going to spend money, you want them to spend money with you. So if you go after a conservative marketer, if conservatives are your customers, then you've already set yourself up for success because you're going after people that just have more money. Now, let me read you this. Studies have shown that conservative-leaning individuals are more likely to accumulate wealth through prudent financial management, investing, and long-term planning. This financial stability allows them to take calculated risks, fund their own ventures, and avoid excessive reliance on government grants or venture capital with restrictive terms. Because of the way conservatives have built their businesses, they're now in a position to invest. So whatever it is you're selling, whatever service you offer or product you're creating or book you're writing or whatever you're doing, conservatives are the best people to go after because they've got money that they made with their conservative values and principles. So that's number one. Look, when it comes to picking a market, you pick the right market. If you're a conservative and you know conservatives, you're already setting yourself up for success. Number two, conservatives are solution oriented. So if you're a conservative, odds are you're solution oriented. What does that mean? All right, if there's a problem, if my wife comes to me and says the sink's leaking or the toilet's broken or there's a loose, the doorknob is loose or the battery, all that kind of stuff. Conservatives typically are solution oriented. We say, all right, how can I fix this problem? Or if the rent's due, but you don't have money, you go, all right, I could go and get a handout from the government. That's not what conservatives do. Or I could try to figure out a way to make enough money to pay the rent. That's more the conservative value. There's that hold my beer philosophy, right? It's like, wait a minute. You don't think that I can make enough money to buy a new pickup truck? Hold my beer. That's a very conservative philosophy. Non-conservatives or liberals, they tend to be like, I don't have enough money. I don't have a job. I can't pay my rent. The government needs to step in and help me. I need a handout. That's not why conservatives thrive and conservatives win and conservatives are better entrepreneurs because they don't look for handouts. They look for solutions. They're creative. You know, they always talk about how liberals, oh, they're so artsy and creative. When it comes to actual practical worldly experience, it's the conservatives who are creative. Those are the ones who are out there creating the solutions. And when you create a solution, you are putting yourself way, way ahead of the game. When you create a solution, you are showing that you have something of value. And you're looking to build a business. You're looking to build something out of nothing. You're not looking to take something from the government, which again is a recipe for disaster. And then number 3, and this is my favorite, is that conservatives are very, very wary of non-conservatives. Conservatives they don't trust anybody. I don't trust anybody. We're all, we're the ones with the conspiracy theories. We're the ones that don't trust the government. We're the ones that are always looking over our shoulders. We're the ones that we think people are out to get us. And that's been I'm going to be honest with you, that has been a very handy way to live life. That has been a handy tool for not just success, but survival. If you want to talk, look at preppers. Preppers are around. There's so many preppers. You know why? Because they don't trust anybody and they're prepared. They are prepared for everything. They're prepared for everything because they trust nothing. And as a result, if you're a conservative, you're more likely to be trusted by other conservatives. And that's important because business is all about trust. It's all about who trusts you, who knows you, who likes you. Okay. Now think about this. After the election, Donald Trump won by it was a landslide mandate victory. The popular vote shows there's more conservative thinking people in the country than ever before. There's more red states than ever before. There's more red districts than ever before. Donald Trump's popularity soared. Donald Trump's electoral vote win soared. All of these things. The majority of the country is conservative now. So if conservatives trust conservatives and you're conservative, then there's more people in the country today that are willing to do business with you, because they trust you. If you walk around with your I have my Aces hat on right now, but if you've got your Trump hat or your Make America Great Again hat, people see that and they go, that person is in line with my thinking, my morals, my values, my idea about what makes this country great. That's somebody I would do business with. But if you're walking around, maybe you have a pride flag or a white dudes for Hillary shirt, that's somebody you're going to be like, I don't trust that person at all. That person has bad judgment. That person is in it for the wrong reasons. That person lacks common sense. There's no way I'm giving them money. So with these 3 things, the fact that conservatives have more money, conservatives are solution oriented, and conservatives trust other conservatives, you are primed and ready to dominate in the new golden age. Because think about it this way. All right. Put all 3 of those together. If you, a conservative, can create a solution to some other conservative's problem, then that conservative will pay you for that solution because A, they have more money, and B, they trust you because you too are a conservative. Use your creativity to find a solution. Go find a conservative with money. Tell them you're a conservative and you can help them. And that's it. You've created a business connection, a business relationship that is going to help you build your future lifestyle, your financial freedom, your happiness that you've been pursuing all this time. And if you do it over and over again over the next 4 years, forget about it. You don't care who the next president's going to be, because you're going to have so much money that you're going to be just over the moon. Listen, this is exactly why I created an entire secret society for conservatives. I only trust conservatives. I only want to do business with conservatives. And when I created my secret society for conservative entrepreneurs to empower each other, where we meet and we do live motivational sessions and we do live Q&As, and we have, when I take all my knowledge, all this stuff that I've created, and this is just, this YouTube channel is just scratching the surface. But, I know a lot about business and startups and marketing and social media, and I put it all in this group, and I don't want the liberals to have it. These are solutions that I created to share with people that are like-minded conservatives who have money and want to make more. And if that's you, you can check it out. It's called Aces. And I do this kind of stuff all the time inside our secret society. You're going to find a bunch of great conservatives in there, entrepreneurs willing to help you, who you can probably help yourself. They're going to keep you motivated. They're going to keep you accountable, and they're going to keep you chasing your dream throughout the next 4 years, and the next 4 years after that, and the next 4 years after that. You can check it out. Go to acesaccess.com. There's a link in the description of this video, or like I said, you can type in acesaccess.com and you can see what it's all about for yourself.